At the intersection of Poplar and Massey Avenues in suburban East Memphis is the site of International Paper Company's new offices. This program will take an inside look at the building and some of its distinctive features. We'll also go inside our temporary employment office and training center to show you some of the new faces in our IP family. Let's first take a closer look at what will become the new home for some 700 IP employees by June. Inside this modern 10-story office building, construction crews are hard at work. Roughly 350 carpenters, electricians, painters, and other building professionals are actively getting the building into shape.
We're probably going to have to work the painters this Saturday to get everything back in line. We're due to start putting carpet down Monday. Have you got a
construction manager, Len Tennell?
I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you that we are on schedule and we are within the budget. We anticipate the first personnel around the 19th of March.
IP selected the NEDAC Bobo Group as architects and Martin, Cole, Dando, and Robertson as general contractors. Both firms are located in Memphis and have considerable experience with office build-out. Construction has progressed rapidly since the interior build-out was begun in December of 1986. The building is situated on a beautiful wooded 18-acre site. It is arced in a crescent shape and will combine with two other identical buildings to form a central courtyard. Here are just a few of its unique design elements and special features. A state-of-the-art computerized telephone switching network on the 5th floor can handle up to 1,000 telephone lines. The building's energy management system can be programmed to control the temperature within several zones on each floor. Every office will have voice, data, and power hookups for computer terminals, word processors, and other uses. A data center on the 5th floor will link Memphis to the Denville and Mobile data centers and to Charlotte. To facilitate training, education, and other meeting functions, there is a conference center with 3 meeting rooms on the 1st floor with a capacity of approximately 170 people. In addition, there are 2 large windowed conference rooms and 4 smaller meeting rooms on each floor. In order to let plenty of natural light into the building, the exterior surface is made of tempered glass, accented with polished green Italian granite. As a result, offices on the building perimeter have a view to the outside from floor to ceiling. The interior walls of each perimeter office have glass transoms which allow light to pass into the interior work area. The 1st floor lobby is 2 stories high with floor and wall accents of polished brown marble and green granite. The building has 4 elevators which service all 10 floors. The lower level is accessed by a separate elevator and a stairway. Secretaries whose workstations are located next to the elevators will help visitors find their way about the floor. Office furniture and artwork from the New York office will be divided among the Memphis, Purchase, Midtown Manhattan, and New Jersey offices. Furniture from the recent floor consolidation in the New York office has already been moved to Memphis. Let's now take a look at where the various departments will be located. Building facilities such as reproduction, supply, and mail services will be located on the lower level, which will be ready for occupancy on March 30th. The 1st floor will house the conference center, food services, corporate recruiting, health and safety, and the employee assistance offices. On the 2nd floor will be the human resources areas of compensation, benefits, education, and management development and administration. The 1st and 2nd floors are scheduled to be completed on May 7th, except for the conference center and food service area, which will be ready on May 30th. The 3rd and 4th floors will be completed on April 23rd and will be primarily occupied by finance. The 3rd floor will be shared by the corporate communication and legal departments. The 5th and 6th floors will be ready for occupancy on March 19th. Information systems, including the telephone and data center, will be located on the 5th floor. The White Papers Group's customer service, technical services, and marketing departments will occupy the 6th floor. The 7th floor will also be ready March 19th, about 2 weeks ahead of schedule. The 7th floor has been designated to Container Division Engineering, the White Papers Group, Facilities Planning, Project Management, Environmental, and to Quality Management. Container Division Marketing, the Liquid Packaging Division, and Folding Carton and Label will occupy the 8th floor, which will be completed on March 30th. The 9th and 10th floors will be completed on April 9th. The 9th floor will house the offices for bleached board marketing, container board marketing, and manufacturing. The 10th floor will be occupied by the Kraft Paper Group and by logistics. As we mentioned earlier in the program, some parts of the building will be ready for occupancy as early as March 19th, but some IP employees are already in Memphis. Across the street from the new offices is IP's Temporary Employment Office and Training Center, located in the Penmark building.
Good afternoon, International Paper.
This facility is the nerve center for recruitment and training. It is here that applicants for customer service and secretarial positions, in addition to other administrative, clerical, and some exempt positions, are carefully screened and selected by the human resources staff. Applicants are then interviewed and hired by IP managers. New customer service representatives are being trained here by the White Papers Group.
Okay, let's do it step by step.
Undergoing an intensive 8-week course, these new employees are learning how to solicit orders from major paper purchasers as well as communicate information regarding stock availability.
What I'm trying to stress is, this, as I said, it's not college and it's not high school anymore. This is business.
Secretaries will complete a 2.5-day training course here before moving to the new building. And it is here that all new employees will attend a 3-hour orientation program on their first day at IP. We're glad you've had a chance to see and hear the activities surrounding the new offices, as well as see some of the layout of the building. It is a remarkable building of which one can be very proud. But for all of its beauty, it is the people who will bring the new office to life.